Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. So Golden State will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Johnson is out there with Scott. Then it's Worthy. Then it's Kareem, and it's Green in at the four-man position.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Now here's Johnson. Pulls up from the corner. Rebounded by Bogut.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a moment ago, Steve Kerr and I were able to chat. I asked him if he thinks they'll be able to muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, sure, but we're not going to win 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7 yet. We have to win this one first. Pretty smart advice, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Here's Thompson, following the score by James Worthy. Klay Thompson again.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Curry. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And stolen by Scott. One-on-one here. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
The drive by Worthy. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Green. Fires from deep. Here's Worthy. Worthy making another highlight reel.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Now Johnson. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Green with a screen for Curry. And Green now, top of the key, shoots. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Scott the pass to Johnson. Green the screen. Johnson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Worthy. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Now, here's Scott after the miss from Stephen Curry. Scott kicks to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And Bogut drops them both. Lakers leading by 3. Johnson outside. Now here's Worthy. He's got 8. Wide open look. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Johnson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Johnson's got 6.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage. You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry kicks to Bogut. Down low, here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Thompson's got 6 points. Johnson outside. Down low, the kick out to Worthy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Thompson. It's Scott on the wing. The kick out to Worthy. Johnson up top. Another shot, and the layup is good. Johnson's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 6. Good. He's got 8.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and finished off by Scott.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Here's Worthy. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Bogut. And here is Curry. Thompson dishes to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 7 points for Draymond Green.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. Johnson outside. Green, the screen. Johnson against Curry. Green passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 7. Green with a screen on Johnson. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so here is Golden State, trailing by 10. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Scott against Curry. To the inside. Green. Shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Lakers leading by 8. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Good D by Thompson.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Curry's shot is good.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Johnson attacking. On target from 13 feet. Johnson's got 13 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Curry. Bogut, that's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Worthy throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life. Oh, an illegal screen there, one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Green. Johnson against Iguodala. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And Green slams it in.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
Los Angeles leading by 8. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Curry kicks to Green. Off target with his 3.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. Outside Worthy. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson attacking. And it's sent back by Spates. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Off target on the outside leaner. Cooper the pass to Johnson. James Worthy on the wing. Takes the 3. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 11-point game. Thompson dishes to Spates. That one goes. Count it. Spates has got his first basket of the night.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Cooper. Livingston kicks to Green. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here's the teardrop. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Thompson right side. The three, that's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Lakers leading by 9. Johnson goes in. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
On the wing, Thompson. Feeds it to Livingston. Shoots from 8. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And here are the Lakers. Johnson up top, 15 points in the game. At the elbow, Green. Cooper against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Johnson, a wide open look, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 9. Iguodala, the pass to Livingston. To the middle, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Great D that time from Green.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson outside, dishes it to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Green, no luck.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Green dishes to Livingston. Spates sets a screen. Thompson for the triple. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Here's Johnson. The stupendous finish in traffic. And the Lakers lead by 8.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Green, the screen. Shot off the pick. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Johnson kicks to Green. Worthy with it. 14 points for him. The 3 from Johnson. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Johnson. He's got 17 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
All right, gentlemen, 3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Livingston kicks to Green. Here is Livingston. Green with a screen on Cooper. Passes it to Spates. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Now Johnson. He's got 20. The screen from Thompson. Johnson kicks to Thompson from the line. Warriors with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
There's the dish to Green. Back to Thompson, puts it up from 17, and it's Golden State with another. Now here's Johnson. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Iguodala. The shot is off, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Cooper kicks to Johnson. And the pass to Cooper. Fires the 3. The putback, and Green slams it in. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
The drive by Thompson. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Lakers leading by 9. Johnson outside. Inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Cooper. Thompson, a screen on Cooper. Livingston passes to Thompson. He dishes it to Livingston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up off the screen, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
And, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks. Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
And here's Thompson. 16 points for him. Spates sets a screen. Back to Thompson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Lakers leading by 7. Green, the screen. Johnson attacking. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
some changes here for the Warriors. Bazili's checked in for Spates. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. The Lakers also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Thompson. Rambis comes in for Green. And it's Scott in for Cooper. Here's Curry. Over in the corner, Barnes. The rebound by Johnson.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Yeah, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach, Clark. They should be fighting their way inside for better looks.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Azili, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
He kicks it to Green. That 3 off the mark.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Offensive rebound. Here's Worthy. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Worthy's got 16 points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Green. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Green's got 4 points this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 7. Johnson outside. Great D that time from Green.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
That is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to Green. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Green's got 15. And the Lakers have possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Thompson against Scott. And there's the feed to Johnson. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. Lakers leading by 5. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Worthy out there with Green. And there's Byron Scott. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Misses from short range. And so it's Golden State with it. Thompson dishes to Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. Johnson against Curry. They double-team Johnson. Here's Scott. Offline with his 3.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Curry against Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 22 points.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Green, the screen. Curry passes to Green. To the wing on the left. Nobody near Barnes. Kept alive.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Johnson against Curry. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Worthy against Curry. Worthy kicks to Scott. No luck. Good D by Thompson.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Green with a screen on Johnson. The drive by Thompson. That is good. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Johnson dishes to Scott. Back to Johnson. Fades. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors trail by 4. Curry with it. 6 points for him. Green with a screen for Curry. Screen by Bogut. 6 to shoot. Off the screen. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw no good for Bogut. Here's Johnson. 22 points for him. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Scott the pass to Johnson. Back to Scott. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The drive by Scott. He got right to the cup using that screen. Scott's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Curry kicks to Green. Screen by Bogut. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Johnson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Up top, Curry. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Johnson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Some changes for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Rush in for Barnes. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed. That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Johnson dishes to Scott. Stolen by Barbosa. Curry against Johnson. It's Curry with the drive. Another miss by Curry. Lakers leading by 5. And Thompson kicks to Johnson. To the paint, here's Abdul-Jabbar.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Feeds to Iguodala. Dishes it to Curry. To the left wing. Bogut the pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Iguodala outside. Another miss by Iguodala. So it's the Lakers now. Johnson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's Green missing. Warriors trail by 7. Inside, here's Bogut. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
We've seen Andrew Bogut getting it done. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 6. Johnson attacking. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Johnson's got 27.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And boy, have they been rock solid.
Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Johnson attacking. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Johnson's got 9 points now in just the second half. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Ezeli's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Warriors trail by 10. Curry kicks to Iguodala. He feeds it to Rush. They set the pick. Barbosa against Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Rambis is checked in for the Lakers. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. Curry against Johnson. It's stolen by Curry. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Los Angeles, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The foul shot, good by Magic. 85% from the line in his career. And both free throws good for Johnson. And here are the Warriors now, down by 12. Outside Curry. They set the pick. On the wing, Iguodala. Here's Ezeli. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Ezeli's got his second basket of the game. Lakers leading by 10. Johnson outside. Johnson draws the double. It's tipped. Rush with the steal. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
That's tipped and stolen by Scott. Now Thompson. Pass to Johnson. Barbosa with the steal. Now here's Iguodala. Here's the three. That's good. Iguodala's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Iguodala's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Here's Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Scott kicks to Thompson. 1:46 left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Here's Johnson. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Barbosa's shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Some changes for Golden State. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Clark dishes to Iguodala. There's the screen. Johnson against Curry. Cans the shot from the wing. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Here's Johnson. Thompson right side. The dish to Thompson. Johnson outside. Tries from 10. Magic with another bucket in the paint.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Clark. There's the pass to Ezeli. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ezeli's got 6 points.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Clark, the pass to Thompson. The Warriors have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7. The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Johnson outside. He dishes it to Scott. From deep. No good. The third quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Warriors trail by 5. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Clark in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Craps in the tray. Clark's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Johnson outside. James Worthy on the way. Big game James with another clutch basket.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Thompson is double. Clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. And Johnson drops them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Warriors trail by 6. Kicks to Bogut. The feed to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Screen by Bogut. Pass to Livingston. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Worthy, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
And what a tremendous game for James Worthy. He has 18 points and a steal.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Livingston kicks to Green. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Warriors, Draymond Green. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Take a look at what Green's done. 8 rebounds and several assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Here is Livingston.
That's his second personal foul, second team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. 8-point game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Johnson.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Livingston dishes to Thompson. Bogut with a screen on Scott, feeds to Green. And the 3 off target.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Steph Curry.
To the inside. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 29 points for Klay Thompson.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And here is Johnson. They set the pick. Charity stripe shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Warriors trail by 8. Curry kicks to Green. Screen by Bogut. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go either for Green. Los Angeles leading by 8. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Curry. Green, the screen. Curry brings the double. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Thompson passes to Green. Pulls it up. The Lakers with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson against Barnes. Johnson double teamed. The shot's good from Worthy. Worthy's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
The drive by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. 13 feet away. Johnson can't hit.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Dishes to Curry. count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Passes to Worthy. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Curry dishes to Green. Johnson against Curry. Thompson with it. Screen by Bogut. Thompson is doubled. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Barnes. Offensive rebound. And Curry has it in the corner. Screen by Bogut. They double him with Green. Green left side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Tries to save it, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
3 points, Thompson.
Scott against Thompson. Scott kicks to Green. He feeds it to Worthy. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Screen by Bogut. Curry passes to Thompson. The three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside Worthy. Back to Johnson. To the inside. It's good off the beautiful no-look pass from Magic Johnson.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Green, the screen. Scott against Thompson. Off the left rim and out. Outside Worthy. Green with a screen on Barnes. Green, the screen. Johnson double teamed. Shoots a fader. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Scott. Now the dish to Worthy. Green, the screen. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Warriors trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. The drive by Scott. Johnson outside. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Kicks to Curry. Pushing it up. Thompson misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Scott dishes to Johnson. Six to shoot. Right side Worthy. Fires it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Timeout for Golden State.
Warriors trail by 12. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. They need this one. The drive by Green. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now Johnson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
The drive by Green.
At the line of quarters, Draymond Green. He has 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Scott kicks to Johnson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Johnson's got 43 points.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Lakers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. Free throw game, always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Johnson. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Wants to get it to Worthy and does. Back to Johnson. Green with a screen for Johnson. He dishes it to Worthy. Lets it go from 11. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Lakers lead by 15.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Green left side. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. And that one's good.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Curry. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Green with the block. They recover it. Scott, it's good from long range.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Johnson. And the series has been won.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, Magic Johnson.